ring for the WBC Super Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing to you first, the challenger fighting out of the blue corner. Wearing white trunks with red and green trim, hailing from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico. Weighing in tonight an even 140 pounds, his outstanding record, 60 wins, no defeats, 50 big wins by way of knockout. He's currently the WBC and...
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
And ready, 138 3/4 pounds. His fine record, 34 wins, 5 losses, 23 wins by way of knockout. He's the defending WBC Super Lightweight Champion, known as the Mexican Assassin, Roger Black Mamba Mayweather.
Rematches have a noble tradition in boxing and sometimes an ignoble tradition. Let's see what we get here.
In their first bout, Chavez was able to get inside Mayweather's jab easily. Mayweather has vowed that it won't be so simple this time around. Already you see the Black Mamba working behind the jab. Chavez misses with a wide left.
Mayweather is a textbook fighter. Straight left, straight right.
He'll try to keep Chavez away with that jab. If he wants to land it, he has to step up a little closer. Good right hand by Mayweather, but Julio Cesar Chavez has one of the best chins in boxing. He is willing to take punishment to dish out more of it. And just as an early estimation, Larry, Chavez does not look super quick at this weight.
I think it's a little early to tell because Mayweather is moving more than we've seen him before. He absolutely cannot move at this pace for 12 rounds. And let's remember that Mayweather probably won the first round in their first fight. The boxer usually has an advantage over the slugger or brawler early in the fight. All other things being equal, which they never are.
Kind of an interesting contrast early. Mayweather has thrown by far more punches, but it is Chavez who is the psychological aggressor, chasing Mayweather around the ring.
Mayweather showing more respect for Chavez's punching ability than he did in the first fight. With good reason.
Julio Cesar Chavez has not landed an effective blow in round one. Roger Mayweather has scored some with the jab. But it is Chavez who has been the aggressor, and he shortens the distance between himself and the Black Mamba with each passing sequence. Didn't hear the bell.
fight than he did the first time. But clearly he is in better condition. And much of that has to be attributed, apparently, to the fact that he is more comfortable at this weight. Before their first fight, he says, he had to take off 13 pounds in the last few weeks of the fight. In the last few weeks before the fight.
This looks to have the makings of a long evening. He's going to need that conditioning. And there's the right cross. And an uppercut landed flush on Chavez's chin, but Chavez does not back up. Right hand from Chavez. Mayweather clowning just a little bit. We're midway through the fourth round.
What you're holding.
The left hand missed. Mayweather working behind the jab still, and Chavez just stalking relentlessly. Trying to leap in with lefts and rights like that. Going to the body.
Ability to take a punch largely is mental. So it is obvious here again that Mayweather is in much better condition physically as well as mentally for this fight.
Elaspuru again warned Mayweather, this time for holding behind the head.
Low blow again.
Low blow again, Elaspuru said. Mayweather flirting with another point deduction. Fighters landing good punches. Mayweather landed a right hand, and they're yelling at each other. Mayweather just missed with what would have been a sensational right cross. And a rousing round 4 comes to a close.
As I said earlier, Jim, when two champions meet, we get real fights. And you heard Billy Baxter, the manager, telling Mayweather, you got to knock him out. So he knows that in a close fight, he's going to have a very difficult time getting a decision because of Chavez's activity. Because he's always moving forward and making the fight. In a close fight, that kind of fighter will get the benefit of the doubt.
As Chavez tries to join a growing list of fighters who have won world titles in 3 separate weight classes. It's no longer a stunning accomplishment in the alphabet world of boxing, but it's still a very significant one.
What it means basically is that he ran out of competition at 130. He ran out of competition at 135. And now he's trying the 140-pounders.
And as you watch him at 140, you wonder how he will fare if he elects to try to go to 147 against a Marlon Starling or a Mark Breland. If he succeeds here, there will be at least one more 140-pound fight. Round, Mayweather threw only 44 punches. So his business is shutting down gradually. He's been a little bit more aggressive in this stanza. Chavez has 50 knockouts in his career. Only one of them came past the 8th round. The book is, when he gets this far, he's headed for a decision. The judges have never failed him.
Mayweather isn't going to win this fight playing this way. Perhaps he's just trying to get a breather in this round for one last heroic effort in the last rounds. But he can't win the fight fighting this way.
Now he needs to bring back some of what he had in rounds 1, 2, and 3 when he was so impressive with the jab.
And Chavez is such a master at cutting off the ring. He really doesn't let you fight that way.
Well, to a large degree, what we're watching here is the sheer imposition of will. Chavez has made Mayweather fight his fight in the last few rounds.
He has awesome will. It's very rare the kind of willpower you see in Chavez combined with his skills.
Roger Mayweather is fighting valiantly, but at this moment, as Larry Merchant points out, he's losing.
Así como ahora, siga presionando. Y esperando, hay que tirar hasta que se caiga de culo usted todo round. Para ganar
Go right at him this round. You got to go right after him. Drink some water. Drink some water. They have stopped the fight.
Crowd response came earlier than ours because we were looking at Chavez. Referee Hank Ellis-Furu talked to Mayweather's corner, and it's over.
And Jim, I'm not 100% sure of why they stopped the fight. Obviously he has a cut, but the cut wasn't giving him a problem. I hate to say it, but I just think he didn't want any more of Chavez.